Well, hello there. It seems to me there's a few people who'd like to learn how to do my voice. Ha! Well, here's a little tutorial. Just for you.
What's up guys, today I'll be showing you how to do the Vegeta voice impression. So I'm a massive fan of the Dragon Ball series, and Vegeta is by far my favorite character of all time, and this is a voice I really wanted to get down. And my impression's based off the Chris Sabot version, so it's my favorite English dub, probably the best in my opinion. But anyway, before starting this tutorial, I highly recommend warming up your voice. The Vegeta voice is incredibly strenuous, and if you're not used to like gravelly voices, it might also be handy to have a drink of water ready as well.
So enough with the suspense. Let's get on with the tutorial.
Alright, so step 1 for the Vegeta voice, just like any voice impression you're doing, you're going to want to pick a phrase. And this can be anything you want. For the point of this video, I'll be doing Elite Saiyan Warrior. But there's so many other good quotes out there, so just find the ones you like, listen to them on repeat as much as you can, and try to get a feel of how he delivers his lines. So once you got your phrase, we can move on to step 2. And step number 2 is add your gravel. So if you don't know what I mean by gravel, and if you're not familiar with it, it's pretty much the sound you make when you clear your throat. But instead of just clearing your throat, like I want you to hold that sound and just get a feel for it, and like sort of feel where it's coming from, and play around with like how high it is or how low it is. So just an example, just clear your throat, just and now hold that sound, so and now go lower, so take your time with gravel, get used to it, sort of build up your tolerance for using the gravel voice, and once you're comfortable with it, we can move on to the next step. Now moving on to step 3, it's a little difficult. So what we want to do, we want to constrict our airways, sort of like tense up the vocal cords while maintaining that gravel sound from step 2. A good way to think about this is sort of like how you sort of tense up before you get hit in the stomach or before you're about to lift something heavy. So just an example, using that phrase Elite Saiyan Warrior, add the gravel,
Elite Saiyan Warrior.
and now sort of squeeze that sound out. So
Elite Saiyan Warrior. Elite Saiyan Warrior.
So every time you're talking, you're almost squeezing that sound out while keeping that gravel voice. So we've almost got the Vegeta voice, but we need to develop it further. So that's going to bring me to step 4. And this will be adding the accent. So the accent that Chris Sabot uses is pretty much the general English accent. Now I won't go into too much detail with this. It's something you'll develop the more you do the voice and the more you listen to Vegeta's voice in general. So just for a quick example, using the word warrior, if you listen to the vowels when he says it, his ORs become ERs, and it's very prominent. So
Warrior. Warrior. Over here. Hello. Hi there.
But yeah, so just listen to the voice and sort of replicate that the best you can. It's going to take time, but once you got the accent down, you can start to develop the voice even further, and we can probably get that Vegeta voice pretty much nailed. Okay, so now we got all that, we can put it all together, going through each step individually. So if you want to follow along with your phrase that you picked, or the same one that I'm using, it doesn't matter. So step number 1 is a phrase. So Elite Saiyan Warrior, add the gravel.
Elite Saiyan Warrior. Elite Saiyan Warrior. Elite Saiyan Warrior.
Now we're going to constrict that airway. So
Elite Saiyan Warrior. Elite Saiyan Warrior. Elite Saiyan Warrior.
and now just adding the accent.
Elite Saiyan Warrior. Elite Saiyan Warrior. Elite Saiyan Warrior.
So there we have it. That's how I do the Vegeta voice impression. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. I'm by no means a voice professional, so this tutorial might not be the best, but hopefully it helps you in the end. It's going to take time. The Vegeta voice is very strenuous, so take it easy. I'll be doing more tutorial videos on my other voices, so if there's one you want to see specifically, feel free to let me know. Be sure to like and subscribe. And you can't finish off a Vegeta voice tutorial without doing the meme, so
His power level, it's over 9,000.